The current generation Honda Jazz has been on sale in India since 2015, and now it receives its first update in 3 years, which includes a host of changes, some good, some not so much. So here are 5 things you need to know about the new Honda Jazz.
Number 1. Does it look like a facelift? You'd be hard-pressed to tell the difference, but there are a few subtle cues. These include new chrome door handles in the V-Grade, the removal of the rear spoiler from the VX, and the LED tail lights that now extend all the way to the roof in the VX. There's also a tell that isn't variant-specific, the new rear Jazz badge that now sits on the left. The model overseas got updates that made it more distinctive, but unfortunately that isn't the case here. On the bright side, at least they didn't overstyle it to make the update look like, well, an update. Number 2. Does it drive any different? Nope. You still get the same 1.2-litre petrol and 1.5-litre diesel engines. While the petrol is available with a manual and CVT, the diesel is manual only. No diesel CVT like the Amaze, at least for now. Number 3. What's been added? Dual front airbags, ABS with EBD, speed sensing, auto door locks and rear parking sensors are now offered as standard. Maybe time to add parking sensors to the city as well, Honda? The 2018 Jazz also gets some small touches to improve usability, like a front armrest with storage underneath and a vanity mirror for the driver too. The biggest change inside though is the DigiPad 2.0 infotainment system that supports Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. Not only is the new head unit smoother and more responsive than the old setup, you also get 2 USB ports ahead of the gear lever. No dangling USB or aux cables in the glove box anymore. Yay! More good news follows. You can also buy a fully loaded petrol CVT Jazz. Sweet! Also, Honda has finally added passive keyless entry, push button start and cruise control. Excellent! But suddenly, caveat. While a smart key, push button start and cruise control have been added, they only feature in the petrol CVT and the diesel, not the petrol manual. Also,
the Magic seats have pulled a Houdini and have vanished from the Jazz's features list. You don't even get it in the top-end model. And with them, you've also lost the option of an all-black cabin and adjustable rear headrests. Now, I don't see beige interiors being a problem for most, but these headrests, they're unusable for anyone who's even under 6 feet tall.
that aside, the E and SV variants are gone. Now the base S is a diesel-only variant, while the V and VX are available with all powertrain combinations.
And number 5, the hits and the misses. Let's start with what they've done right first. Now, the base S variant is definitely worth considering because it gets all the basic must-haves of a premium hatchback bang on. In fact, it definitely should have been offered with the petrol as well. Not to mention, they've managed to fill in a lot of the feature gaps that the old model had. Cruise control, passive keyless entry and go, and even the new infotainment system. They're really welcome changes. But has Honda done everything it could have? Honestly, no. There are still many misses in the package. For example, there are no DRLs, there are no projector headlamps, not even a 6 airbag variant. And sure, even if you had to remove the Magic seats, at least you could have included adjustable rear headrests. Lastly, why the step-only treatment of the petrol manual variant? Even if you had to skip cruise control, push button start and the passive keyless entry, that shouldn't have been skipped. So is the 2018 Honda Jazz still a car worth considering? Yes. For the money, you're getting a very spacious and practical car with no real deal breakers as such. However, Honda has left it with absolutely no differentiators versus the competition. So the reasons to buy this remain pretty much the same as before.